Hi, I'm Brian Lai. I'm from the University of Iowa, and I'm one of the co-editor-in-chiefs of Foreign Policy Analysis.
I'm the editor-in-chief of the International Studies Review.
I'm Jessica Achter. I'm a co-editor-in-chief of International Political Sociology. I'm a full professor and research chair in visual culture at Université Laval in Quebec City, Canada.
My name is Jelena Subotic. I'm a professor of international relations at Georgia State University in Atlanta, Georgia, USA, and I'm co-editor-in-chief of Global Studies Quarterly.
So I'm Lisbeth Aggestam, and I work at the University of Gothenburg in Sweden, and I'm one of the co-editor-in-chief of Foreign Policy Analysis.
So I'm Brent Steele. I'm the co-editor-in-chief of Global Studies Quarterly.
My name's Kyle Grayson. I'm co-editor-in-chief of International Political Sociology. I'm based at Newcastle University in the United Kingdom.
Before coming over to ISQ, I was lead editor of International Interactions for 5 years. I've been an editor for Foreign Policy Analysis, so that's 3 ISA journals.
The International Studies Review is a part of a suite of 6 journals that are under the aegis of the International Studies Association.
Foreign Policy Analysis is a great place if you're interested in the study of foreign policy. We publish broadly in terms of methodology, in terms of topic, in terms of approach. So we are an open tent journal that welcomes any research that's about foreign policy.
There's a lot of challenges for journal publishing going forward, but I think as long as we can centralize the authors and the kind of quality work that authors are producing and remain committed to opening IPS to a variety of kinds of voices and centralizing those perspectives, then the future for IPS is very bright.
We're really interested in content that probes and problematizes the international, the transnational, and the global, and particularly work that engages with critical social theory, broadly defined, and that seeks to interrogate the sorts of limits and conventional wisdom of international relations.
So our journal, GSQ, is a fully open access journal, which means that all material, all the articles published are freely accessible to everyone around the world.
You get a great sense of the diversity in the field and also the sort of new innovations and the cumulative knowledge of foreign policy analysis. It's a great privilege to be able to read all this new research that is being published.
I think the 2 things that I most enjoy about being an editor is first, getting to send out an acceptance email to our authors after they've gone through the peer review process. And then second, seeing them get to immediately send out a link when their article is published that is accessible to anyone that has an internet connection so that they can distribute their work and get it out and accessible anywhere in the world.
What I most enjoy about being editor is seeing all the exciting cutting edge research. The field is organic, it's continually growing. It's a very exciting endeavor. And I very much appreciate and enjoy seeing research from younger, early career scholars and seeing their hard work rewarded with publications. It's a very rewarding position.
What I most enjoy about being an editor is reading a whole variety of manuscripts which come over the transom, and manuscripts I would not normally be exposed to, theoretical perspectives I'm not necessarily familiar with or even especially interested in. But as an editor, I have to be fairly eclectic, and thereby I get to learn about things which I normally would not find myself exposed to or inquiring about.
The journal will continue to remain a home for the entire association. That's our purpose, that's our mission, and we'll continue to try to be responsive to all reviewers and authors. Now, we're a very high volume journal. We have over 750 initial submissions every year, well over 200 to 250 revise and resubmit submissions. Right now, we're getting decisions back to authors in a little over 60 days for those we send out for review. So we try to be responsive and to give thoughtful, good feedback.